Hi, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm MrViperfang, and last time, we managed to make our way over into Woodfall after getting some magic beans from a weird guy in a hole in the ground. And now we're gonna go on ahead and start entering a temple, except there was one thing I forgot to do at the end of the last episode. I actually forgot to go into this cave. So, how about we go on ahead and fix that? And then we'll head into the temple. It's almost daytime, so I best hurry. Yeah, I should be able to get in there from here. So this cave is actually a fairy fountain. A great fairy fountain, to be specific. And it's similar to the situation in Clocktown.
Kind young one, please hear my plea. Please find the fairies trapped inside Woodfall Temple who match our color. Please bring them back to us.
Notice she said fairies and not fairy. So, I'll explain what that means when we get into it, but it ties into the fact that we have a great fairy mask. All right, I'm gonna grab that, and then we are gonna go on ahead and float our way over. We are damn near going in there on the third day, so essentially we have 24 hours to complete this temple before the moon crashes down and obliterates everything. Oh, hey, look, there's a fairy right there. Let me go on ahead and take this off real quick. I'm gonna go on ahead and equip the Great Fairy Mask. All right, so you put this thing on. Fairies come toward you if they are able to. If there are sparklies coming off of the hair of the masks, then that means there is still a still a stray fairy in the room. So essentially, I'm gonna be having that in one slot at all times to make sure I'm getting all of these things. And throughout this video, I'm basically showing off where all of them are. They can be in treasure chests, they can be out in the open, they might be trapped in bubbles. It all depends on what the game decides to give us. But yeah, there's 15 of these. I'm not gonna keep a counter because it shows you how many you collect after grabbing one. All right, welcome to the main hub and the source of the poisonous water. And we're definitely gonna be solving that while we're in here. Yay, free stick, although I think I was full on Deku sticks. Not quite, but Deku sticks are gonna be kind of useful in here. Not so much the Deku nuts at the moment. Let me go on ahead and take this off. So we're also gonna be finding the map and compass in each temple like usual, like I was doing for Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, even enemies can have these. Well, obviously we can't go this way, so I guess we gotta cross the water. I know the best way to do that, because if we swim in that water, we will be taking damage. Oh, I believe one of the fairies is actually right here. There we go, found it. Ooh, bombs. Don't mind if I do. There we are. All right, so here's another hub of sorts. Ooh. There's something over there I can grab. Let me grab that real quick then. Oh, and we have an eye switch, so that's basically a hint as to what the dungeon item's gonna be. And in my opinion, it is probably the most important one in the entire game. Actually, yeah, out of all four dungeon items, it's the most important one in the entire game. Because without it, we can't use the other dungeon items. All right, I think I'd go this way. I am turned around, aren't I? Well, let me see if I go through this one. Oh, yep, I'm in the right room. Okay. Oh, good, we have these things. All right. Get your happy asses over here. There we go. We can instantly take him out by doing that to him, or we can, you know, take him out with more destructive means. I'm gonna go on ahead and just chuck some bomb shoes at him. There we go. All right. There we are. And defeating all the enemies in here will get us the map. As after it, you know, there we go. All right. We now have a map. We can see all of the rooms. So yeah, let's take a look at that map real quick. It's not a very big temple. We've already covered almost half of the rooms on the first floor. And on the second floor, there's only 3 rooms. So yeah, it's not a very big place, but there is quite a bit of stuff, and it's actually a pretty well-designed place. And compared to Ocarina of Time, the temples get more and more complex. More so than they did in Ocarina of Time, probably because there's only 4 of them in the entire game. All right, I don't need to go that way. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna fly. What I meant to do was this, just so I can gain some extra distance. Ooh, that was close. There we go. All right. And what do we have in this room? Oh, it's a block. All right, so activating the hair mask. We do have some fairies in here. I believe one of them, yeah, one of them is down there trapped in a bubble. Won't be able to get to it until we purify the water, so I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. Instead, we get a tutorial on how to push blocks, and then we push a block. All right, I actually wanna go this way because we have some light that we need. And we also have a Skulltula. Let me go on and take care of this thing first.
Oh, yoo-hoo! You are gonna be in my way!
Oh, I did not. I gotta wait for it to turn around then. Okay. There we go, screw you. Oh, and we got our 5th striped fairy, cool. All right. Going ahead and grab some sticks. All right, so be a little careful when you're dealing with these torches with the bugs flying around them, because they will follow you, and I believe they damage you if you allow them to get right. You allow them to get around the fire that your Deku stick will have. So we gotta work pretty fast here. Yep, they're coming with me. Doing my best not to fall off the edge and have to restart. There we go. And now I'm gonna go on ahead and carry this thing up here. Up. Well, at least I have the fire over here. So I guess in the meantime, since I failed to do that, I'll take care of it after I'm done in this room. Oh, hello. They're easy to get into here. I don't mind wasting these things. Hello. Ow. There we are. This room is significantly easier than the map room, only because you can't really take out those turtles with your sword instantly. Gotta flip them on their back or just shoot at them with the force of a bullet out of a Deku flower. All right, at any rate, we got a compass. Oops. I'm not a Deku scrub. I can't cut these things down with my head. All right. All right, so let's try the Deku. Let's try the torch thing again. There we go. Ow. Yeah, they damage you. Let me see. I just want to see what's across. Ah, okay. Let me see if I can find a fairy. Nope. There we go. All right, get that thing off so they don't fly toward me. And replenish the sticks that I wasted on those bugs. There we are. All right. So since we're on the final day of this 3-day cycle, you'll notice that there is some rumbling. This happens because the moon has gotten close to Termina. And it's supposed to signify that the moon is gonna doom the entirety of Termina to death and destruction. I want these things gone. There we are. Let's see. Oh, right, I need to light the torches. So let me take a trusty stick here. Oh god, there's even more of them. I still want these things gone. This is technically our first time encountering these things, but they are actually in the first room in the temple. At the bottom of that chasm that we crossed with Deku flowers. Ah, there we go. Clearing all the enemies will get you a chest, and I believe... Yeah, there is a fairy in this chest. So I believe this is our 6th one. Yes. Perfect. Now I don't have to come back in here. All right, what's over here? Oh, it's another chasm with... Oh. This time there's holes. We don't want to fall in those holes. Oh, good. Oh, no. And we're back down here. Okay, good. We respawned up here. I was hoping I wouldn't have to worry about those, but, yeah. I may go on ahead and just shoot him when I get to this, next Deku flower. Alright, please let me be able to get here. Nope! And at least we didn't fall into a hole. Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and, there we go. Alright, heading back up, and hopefully this time I don't get knocked down by a 3rd bug I never saw. Nice. I am finally safely on this platform. Pretty soon I will be safely down this set of stairs. Yay. Alright, where does this put us? Oh, back in the main hub. I'm going ahead and take this off. Did I? Yes. I was not imagining things. There we go. Ooh. Hello, we've got a torch there, and we've got a switch there. All right, I'll fly over to that in just a second, but first, I want to get over here. Oh, cool, I activated a shortcut. So technically, you can actually get here a lot earlier if you know a certain glitch that a lot of speedrunners of this game use. But I tried doing it myself in practice, and I just couldn't get it to work, so... If I had gotten it to work, I probably would have recorded myself doing that for B-roll. Oh well. Alright, what does this get me? Oh cool, another chest. Gonna go on ahead and grab that right now. I don't want to dive into that. So instead, I'll spin. Nice. I got the double hit. All right, what do we got in the chest? Oh, cool, another fairy. All right, and now, let's head up to the 2nd floor and get into the next room this way. Wait, can I not climb? No, okay, I can't climb ladders. They're just very finicky in this game. All right. So now we will see what type of judgment we face after, you know, I slash these. Oh, useless rupees, never mind. I was kind of hoping for like a fairy or something. Oh, it's a Dinolfos. Oh, and they got an upgrade from Ocarina of Time. So they will breathe fire at you, and they also act like the Lizalfos and Dinolfos in Ocarina of Time. And then they will also breathe fire at you. I am getting my ass kicked for no reason. That's not gonna work, is it? You son of a bitch. If you're not gonna let me do a jump attack, I'm just gonna whack you to death. I probably should have just stopped dicking around and just went for the Deku Sticks from the get-go. They're fairly easy otherwise. Yeah, attack them and then you just back off so you don't get hit by their fire. Anyway, here's the dungeon item. And this thing is gonna be throwing its weight around the entire game. And all the other dungeon items that we get in this game are tied to the bow. All right, so there's a couple things we can get now in this room specifically, if I can aim properly. There we go. And look at that. We can get back to the second floor easily with that flower. I also noticed something over here. Aha. All right, so just fire that off. That falls down there. And when we have the fairy mask on, any fairies that we free will decide they want to join us. I'm gonna go back in here real quick because there is something that I want to do.
Look, from up here, we have a better view of that shrine below.
And it's a good thing we have a view of that shrine because we can transfer fire.
Ta-da!
And all the water in the temple is now purified. Ain't it great? All right, let's head back in here now. For now that we have purified the water, there are a few things we can actually do. Oh, shoot. Should be able to get up here. Okay. If we had gotten onto these, platforms before we purified the water as a human, then we would have, it would not have ended up, well for us. So I think they either sink or they damage us. All right, I think I do want to go this. No, this is the map. Let me go in here first. The room I'm thinking of is actually on the other side. So I guess we'll take care of this first. Yeah, this jerk. This is not the first time we're gonna have to beat this guy in this temple. And I'll go over why when we take care of that side quest. He knows Kung Fu. Luckily, a couple bubbles will get him to stop doing that and make him a turtle rider. All right. So you remember how I was taking out those turtles earlier? Yeah, just do the same thing for this one. This thing will not stop spinning until you get it upside down. All right. And then what you do from here is target it and shoot it with arrows, if you can find it. And then just rinse and repeat. There we are. All right, and that's the first of 2 times we'll have to beat this specific side boss. And yeah, two mid bosses in 1 temple. For 2 different important items. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, there were more instances of mid bosses in some of the temples in Ocarina of Time. More than one in the Forest Temple specifically. I mean, granted, they did become normal enemies later on. And spoiler, the Dinolfos will become a somewhat normal enemy later on. For a very specific thing that I'm thinking of. All right, We are completely done on this side, I believe. I'm going ahead and don the mask again. And double check. We are good. All right. Oh, we're completely done with the finding fairies in here, but there is one thing I want to do. Well, we can't get into there. I want to do that. All right. If we can position it correctly. Nice. That will open the door leading to the boss, but there's one thing I want to do before I go there. We still have a couple of fairies to free in this room. I initially thought I would have to shoot this thing to free this fairy, but, well, we just swim into the bubble and it pops on its own. There we are. 10th one. All right, I am on track. And there's one more in here. Where are you? Are you in this one? I picked right. All right, what was in this one? Just rupees? Oh, you can't. Oh, it's a bee. I disturbed a home. There we go. Oh, great. I thought you'd be able to path through that. Oh, well. All right. Now we should be on track to head toward the boss. All right. In this last room, there are the remaining 4 fairies. I'm going ahead and pop the bubble so that I can see. There we are. I'll let these things come toward me before I start moving. Also, I want to go on ahead and get rid of these bugs. Nice. There we are. Now I don't have to worry about getting knocked off when I'm treading toward the boss room. All right. So in this room, if you notice on the mini-map in the bottom right, there are nice little alcoves. 2 of these alcoves contain our remaining fairies. All right, let me see if I can grab it from here. You? Nope. Well, since I have my bow out, I can miss a Skulltula. There we go. All right. All right, what I'm gonna want to do is get to the other side. Oh, nope, I saw it. I noticed a bubble. Yay, I don't have to worry about these things anymore for this dungeon. All right, let me find my way back up there and start going to the other side. All right, here we are. I want to activate this crystal now. 1, so that I can actually not get burned, and 2, I won't be able to hit it from up there. Oh, I forgot one of these guys. Oh, I also forgot this guy. There we are. That one in the corner gets to live. All right, so there's a limited time this thing will be activated, but there is no indicators, so work fast or have the time it takes memorized. Oh God. I should be good. Aha! I made it! There we go. And we are free! Let me take this thing off. Alright, time to face our boss. Huh. Immediately not accosted by it. Also, there was one room we never managed to visit. Huh, what's that about? Oh, at any rate. Oh, I see. Oh, just like the Just like Queen Goma, he comes from above, but we don't have to look up to find him. He just pops down when we move forward. All right. Our first of the 4 masked guys that we have to take out. This is Ottawa. He has a sword and shield, and he likes to hop around. Hit him with your bow. And then quickly try to attack him. Ow. You have a limited amount of time. And if you run into a sword of your own volition, you will take damage. There we go. Waiting for a good time to strike. Ow. I gotta be faster on the draw. Oh, I see. Oh, he's got some help in the form of bugs. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna use some bombs. Bomb! Oh, hi. Interesting. All right, he will summon fire, and now he'll start running around. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can instantly hurt him with that. Nice. Stuns him and instantly hurts him. Oh, good. He's collapsing the ceiling on us. Oh, that was lucky. Gonna avoid you the best I can now. I can't believe I ran out of bombs. Oh, the bugs are attracted to bombs. Good to know. Oh, I don't even need the bow. I can just hit him with my sword when he gets close. So good. How come that wasn't hurting me? That's curious. Let you guys play with that for a little bit. There we go. I also like how these things aren't dropping any arrows when I take them out. Nope. Well, I got one hit off of him. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, at any rate, we got Ottawa. Ooh, heart container. Don't mind if I do. Ta-da! All right. Oh, a new mask. This isn't getting put into our mask inventory, though. This is an important item, though. We got Ottawa's remains. We've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Ottawa. Just like the medallions in Ocarina of Time, we are collecting these things. But there's only 4. And now we are tripping balls. Man, Ottawa must have been smoking some very powerful stuff.
What's that?
I notice oh, that is a giant man.
Wait, listen. Seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody?
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed.
Don't just stand there, get your instrument.
Okay. I see. Didn't know you had a xylophone for a singing voice there, Tattle. Oops. That was a little too fast on the draw. We have played the Oath to Order. We have learned the Oath to Order. Sounds like a pitch-shifted elephant, honestly. Call us.
That's what it's saying.
So this song is the key for us to be able to stop the moon. Or at least start the process of stopping the moon. But before that, we need to get all 4 remains. So we got our work cut out for us. Oh, and we now have a larger, or the temple is getting out of the ground a little bit more. Oh, that's neat. We didn't get shot outside.
The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry.
Damn right you better be sorry. That horse was like a horse to me.
There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid.
We didn't necessarily help the princess, but we can do something about it right now. Or we can do that next time. We'll save the princess, we'll take her back, we'll turn in these fairies, and then figure out what to do next with what little time we've got left in the day. Take it easy, I'll see you guys later.